Hey guys, this is Calico Tofu, and welcome back to another part of Fear and Hunger Termina. It has been since probably January since I last uploaded a part of this series. Apparently a new version of the demo came out, so of course I'm gonna play it. Even though I said in the last video, I probably will not. However, with this pandemic going around and me being very bored, we're gonna play it. Ooh. Oh, mechanic or doctor. Oh my god, new choices. Well, I sure don't want to be an ex-soldier, mainly because I don't want to have a heroin problem. But then he smokes, and she... let's actually go with the doctor this time. No, I'm gonna go with the mechanic. Ooh. What should her name be? I'll name you Calico. I'm so smart. Okay. Nah, let's actually read it. The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life. Despite your homeland suffering greatly from the First Great War, you had a peaceful and balanced childhood with both of your parents and many little brothers and sisters. The northern capital, Oldegard, was rebuilding their destroyed cities when news about hostilities in the Eastern Europe were broadcasted on the radio. It sounded like a beginning of another worldwide war. You were still too young to take part in defending your borders, so you had to figure out an alternative way to help out your home front. You had a knack for mechanics and electronics, so ultimately it came down to one of the two lines of studies. Mechanics? Wrench toss. Maybe I should have done the other one. Because you were the eldest child, you had a natural habit of taking care of those around you. You witnessed your close relatives march to battle, and nothing could have gotten you more frustrated than your inability to help people directly. You had already matured to adulthood, but because of your expertise in engineering, your role on the house front was more important than what you'd have achieved on the battlefield. During one particularly stormy night, while you were returning home after your 12-hour day, you ran into a foreign man on a rain-soaked alleyway. The young man noticed you and desperately tried to run for it, only to collapse after a weakly 10 meters so. The man had been shot to the belly. Upon searching his possessions, you found his documents that said he was from the Kingdom of London, an allied country of Oligards. You thought about what to do for a moment, and then... let's just treat his wounds. The man stayed unconscious for a week, but slowly recovered thanks to your attentive mending. As days went by, he saw your eagerness to help and frustration towards the war. He then refueled his business in Oldegard. He was part of an underground resistance organization called Nameless Liberty Underground, NIL in short. NIL. The organization has been brewing hidden from the watching eyes since the dawn of the First Great War. NIL worked across Europe, trying to subdue the advancements of both Bremen and Eastern Union armies. The man had important documents that needed to be taken to the Kingdom of London as soon as possible. Because he couldn't obviously take them there by himself, he asked if he could take his role. You had been hoping for a chance to work on something bigger, and this opportunity seemed to be just that. You packed your bags and set out. As a thanks for his rescue, the man gave you his officer's sword. Well, it's an official sword, too. You traveled through Europe all the way back to the Kingdom of London. You found the meeting point described by the man and made contact with his colleagues. After talking briefly about the current situation in the Eastern Europe, you were asked to join the organization. They were running low on members, and your expertise would surely come handy. You were led to their headquarters and you got to choose where you'd offer your help. Traps are very... You know, in the last TERMINA playthrough, I abused that infinity amount of bear traps and stun traps. You know how I like my traps. But weapons... Ooh. Should have done trap making. Nil has spies everywhere in Europe and beyond, and combining various information snippets gathered from across the continent, you were able to unravel parts of a larger scheme. The Eastern Union had been working on something malevolent and ill-boding in the country of Bohemia, and it seemed like Bremen wanted to get their hands on this project with any means possible. Your deductions got a lot more weight when you heard that Bremen army finally occupied Bohemia. Nil sent some of their members immediately to the capital of Bohemia, Prieville, but you quickly lost contact to them. The organization decided to wait and see if their members would surface, but you couldn't just sit back and hope for the best. You decided to take the first train towards Prieville and find out what is going on. You were told that if you needed support in your mission, you'd recognize the leader of the Bohemian branch of Nil from her red shoes. With this little information about the task at hand, how did you know me? Medical goods. You've felt tense since the moment you embarked on the journey. Every night you'd see nightmares of the horrors that would await you in Prieville. Are they just dreams? You couldn't help but feel that there is something more to the dreams than mere logic would dictate. Let's go. I still wish we could sprint. Okay, no, it's the next one. Yeah. I'm late, so late. So that must be the best course of action for now. You interrupt a discussion. Oh, the sleepy one got up. What's going on here? You must be just as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone, gone. No explanation. It shouldn't be too far. A short hike and you should get there. Some of the people already headed towards the place. In any case, our plan was to stay and wait here. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I'd recommend taking a seat inside and just relaxing. Deep sigh. Don't want to interrupt your little chattering, but I can't stand this idleness any longer. Which way was that stinking town again? The others went that way, so that must be it. Before you go, aren't we gonna go through the dream stuff with the sleepy one? Did you see the dream? You saw it too, right? Everyone saw it. The moon, the girl in pink, the festival of Termina, it all felt too real to pass off as just a dream. Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was on a way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. I bet this is some kind of army experiment. Sounds exactly like something Bremen would be part of. They had these kinds of hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I wish I had your capacity and feist, but I really have a hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. I'm a journalist. I covered wars, you know. I don't need some queer eye-patched foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not. I covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor, and I can tell from a first-hand experience that there are no known chemical that create visions like that, especially ones that are identical with this many people. I like how they changed the dialogue a little. What now? Do whatever you see best. Ooh. What is it? I guess you're expecting my name in return. It's Karen Sewer. Where are you going, Karen? I'd rather not make acquaintances right now. I've spent enough time loitering around. What brings you? That's right. I'm going alone, if that's what you were asking. Hold it! I have not been done talking to you. Okay, bye. Well, it's very interesting that now I'm the mechanic. Maybe I should head for the town too. Oh, hey. What's your story? Okay, of course. That's all. Well. Oh, do I have to get this all figured out before the 14th day or something? Every day I'm stalking her. Wow, this is very interesting. Oh, this is water. Okay. How did I beat... Okay, whatever. Don't be a Karen, you guys. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. How dare you shoot at me? I know I could just redo this playthrough and just, like, after I finish it with this character, I could just, you know, go on and be another one, but I'm probably going just to... Oh, mushroom. Let myself get killed and then just switch to someone else. I still like being Tofu, though, you know? I still like being the girl, the cultist. It's very interesting. What's going on here? What? What? We're the ones who survived! I gouge out my eyes, but I still see the gray hue. It devours everything. Oh, is that Rur? The trickster god, of course. Uh-huh. Oh my god. I love the orange hair. Yay! What is this? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have been a trap specialist. Dang it. Am I bleeding? No? I will be. Nothing left, nothing left. I wish there was a sprint button. Okay, I bet there's supposed to be a boat right there. Something. Something's going on. Oh my gosh, how did I walk past you guys? I can't reach you. Wow, I'm really impressed on how quickly you're able to update this. Paprika. Well, I'm not a chef, I'm a mechanic. However, I do know how to make my fair share of bakery baked goods. like a fruit tart and zucchini bread and, was there a way to get out of here? Like up there? Okay, probably is. I did not see it. Filthy shack. Aww. Oh. Just walking over you. Sorry, man, I'm not gonna kill you. Because then they might attack me. Okay, yeah, that was very selfish of me to say. I'm sorry, I looted you. But you weren't gonna make it anyways. But you only gave me 2 coins. Gah. Conflicted. Oh my god, this guy is following me. What a stalker. Get out of here. Ah! You fucking scared me. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I hate loud noises so much. I really hate loud noises. And then everyone's gone. I bet you that they're all gone. Yep, they were. Okay. Oh, great, an occult circle. Okay. Or a cult circle. Introduce yourself. Oh, I'm Marina. What's your story? My story, you gotta be more specific. I'm too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue. It's my hometown, but I've never admitted in the conversation that I'm from such a depressing, godforsaken small town. So you'll only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word. Priville isn't supposed to be that small. Even big cities can be uncivilized, believe me. Oh, it was cool. There was something bothering me, though. For some reason, no one brings up the moon. Maybe it's because I've been studying the cult and religion for the majority of my life, but I think it was a vision meant for us to decipher. Just seems obvious, you know? That's why I have a hard time believing the conspiracy stuff the other guys were talking about. Oh, it's a little something I carved out of boredom, leaving my mark on the train, just a normal Monday in life of a vandal. Actually, it's the perfection circle. It's used to worship certain older gods. It might come in handy if you know what to do with it. Okay, do you want to hang out with me? I'm lonely. Please. Yeah, I know, I need chalk. Oh my god, you're starving. Here, eat. Sweet! There we have it. Probably shouldn't make these videos too long, because then I'd have to edit it. I'm still getting used to the editing software I'm using. Vodka, sweet. Oh. Boo! Boo! Bullshit! Duct tape. Blue herb. Take some. Ooh. Red herb. Ooh, I'm on top of the house. I think I'm gonna... I still want to be the occultist because she can do alchemy. I don't know. I like being her. It's just so much fun. With the mechanic, it's not the same, you know? Or I'd like to be the doctor. I just don't want to be the boy who, you know, heroin, please. Okay. Oh? No? Hello? Okay. Well, we can just try and find him, I guess. I mean, I kind of vaguely remember where he is, somewhere in a house huddled down, cowering because he doesn't have any of his heroin with him. Did you I'm gonna hide right over here. Termina is upon us. Definitely cutting off his arm. And we're dead. Okay. Well, that was fun, you guys. Jeez, I don't like that. The woodsman. I should have probably just left. Okay. Well, this time, we are playing as Doctor. That's not what I was expecting him to look like. He can be Doctor... I'm not sure what to name him. Because Levi and Marina would be Tofu. Mechanic is Calico. This guy... I'll just name him, I'll just name you Tyler. Because why not? I just want to know what your story's about. And then after that, I'm going to play this game for real. Do not skip it. Do not skip it. Okay. Since you were a toddler, you had been traveling around the Europa with your parents. Your parents were devout followers of the older god of fertility and creation, Sylvian. Because of the nature of Sylvian's cult, in each new town you witnessed your parents putting on the rabbit masks and heading to the meadows naked with all the other cult members. Oh, God. You hated this life. I would hate it too, my friend. I would hate it too. Your parents would be more concerned on the matters of religion than you. To make it worse, they even tried to pass on the healing gift of Sylvian to you. From very early on, you learned that no gift comes without a price. With Sylvian's gift of healing, you saw how the mental state of your parents deteriorated over time. They spent longer and longer times on the meadow until one day they never returned. You were 13 of age and alone in the kingdom of Dundon. You had to do something for a living. Okay, if we pickpocket... I should have probably pickpocketed. A butler of a local aristocrat took you under his wing as an apprentice. You started working for the Baron Einer von Deutsch. You learned good manners and grew up to appreciate the finer arts and other perks that high-class living brought along. We didn't learn anything. Over time, you got acquainted with the daughter of the Baron. Her name was Elise. She would be endlessly amused by your stories of your childhood and all the madness of your cult parents brought with them. The Baron himself learned of your upbringing as well and was fascinated by the cult of Sylvian and its healing properties. The Baron used to work as a doctor, and he had very different concepts for healing and mending wounds. He taught you about the modern medical practices in exchange for knowledge on Sylvian. He taught you how you cannot cure any symptoms without giving something in return. To heal, something of equivalent value must be lost. God damn it. I have to pick. Coin. I can't rely on a coin right now. I'm on the ground. I don't really want to get up. Let's memorize it. You learned medicinal and the mandatory skills of organ harvest that come along with it. The most important thing you learned is that you trade your life, yourself, and the practice of medicine for the lives of others. As time went on, you became an item with Elise. Everything fell into place very naturally, and even the Baron gave you his blessing despite your background being anything but noble. For the first time in your life, everything felt right, but this wouldn't last for long as something terrible had been brewing in the Eastern Europe for a good while. The conflict between the Eastern Union and the Bremen had dragged many neighboring... More water from me. The conflict between the Eastern Union and the Bremen had dragged many neighboring countries to take part in the hostilities, and the Kingdom of London was no exception. The kingdom was enlisting all able-bodied men to the front lines, and you had no choice but to pack your bags and join the Great War. Because of your knowledge of medicine, you were given an option to join the army as a medic or pick up a gun. I'll be a medic. Scalpel, a light blue vial, and pep pills. The war was cruel and inhumane. You had to take part in countless things better left unspoken. The only thing that kept you from going was the thought that you had a family waiting for you back home. Every night you'd read letters from home and fall asleep to the photograph of Elise. Suddenly the letters ended. It was natural for the letters to get lost in all the chaos, but you couldn't help but your ominous feelings. So when the Kingdom of London finally withdrew from the war, you rushed back home as fast as possible. Oh. She eloped with another man. The manor of Von Dutch was lifeless and dark on that gloomy day. You stormed through the countless rooms but couldn't find a soul. That was until you found the basement door partly open. In the darkness below, you could only tell apart from the silhouette of the Baron. He had died standing in the middle of swirling ritual circles. Each corner of the basement had sacrificial gifts to the older gods. Your heart sank as you recognized the remnants of Elise in the furthest reaches of the darkness. You tried to save her with any means necessary. You tried to exchange vital parts of yourself for the life of her, but she was too far gone. A cult had completely swallowed the Baron while you were away, and you could only guess what he had tried to accomplish with this unholy ritual. This is depressing. Upon searching the Baron's documents, you noticed a certain place mentioned frequently time and time again, a town called Priville. The place had something to do with the beliefs of the Baron, and maybe there you'd find at least some sense to his madness. It wouldn't bring back your old life, but frankly, you had nothing else going for you anymore. Only the small clue on what took everything away from you. How did you prepare for the trip? Medical goods. You know me. And since he's a medic... Okay. Let's skip the intro this time. That's sad when you had everything and was taken away from you. Okay, yeah. Well, that's very unfortunate. Will I not be able to get... No, I probably won't be able to get any of them. I want to get items. Wasn't there... Oh my goodness. I don't know what these lucky coins do. Okay. Oil for a lamp. Dang, man, that sucks. I'm so late. Oh. A woman with a brown jacket. I don't think there's much use for waiting for someone to come. You interrupt a discussion. Oh, the sleepy girl got up. What's going on here? The train just stopped in the middle of nowhere. None of us really know why. How far are we from the city? Other passengers already left towards the town, so I guess we're pretty close, maybe? I wouldn't trust myself with these kinds of things. We're still thinking of what's our next move. Mechanic. Bad news. Something's not right with the engine. I mean, there isn't anything obviously wrong with it, but it simply won't start. Maybe if I had some spare parts, I could still try a thing or two. So there's that. That does it. I'm heading out to the town on my own. What direction was that stinking town again? Oh my god, I gotta make a very, very, very low voice. Or I can do a high-pitched voice. The town is the town is northwest from here. You know the place, or is this just a hunch? Let's call it a very educated hunch. God, I hate religious zealots. Of course you do. Ignorance breeds hate and jealousy. Deep sigh. This is not worth it. Before you go, shouldn't we go over the dream discussion with the new one? Okay. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. What rubbish. A bit far-fetched. I didn't ask for your opinion now, did I? I'm a journalist. Ooh. I don't know why I'm still wasting my time with you people. I don't agree. In any case, I'm going to head out. I suggest you to do the same. Or not. It's not my concern, really. What a dick. Where is this occultist girl? Maybe I should have been in the line of infantry. Because that way I would have probably acquired a gun or something. Or at least... Beer! Moldy bread. Okay, guys. We got a bear trap this time. That is good. We can get rid of the woodsman with this. And since I'm a doctor, he probably doesn't know any healing techniques. Yeah, he doesn't. It'd be cool if he did, because, you know, he's a doctor. But, I mean, I guess it would make more sense with surgical removal, treatment, blah, 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 how to treat wounds, rather than, oh, hey, take these plants and you'll feel better now. Okay, guys, we're gonna be going. Hiding. Oh yeah, I hide. TERMINA is upon us! Haha, loser. I really need to get rid of that habit. Ew. I'm just gonna go for your head. Oh no, I cut off his penis! I meant to cut off your head, not your penis. But I guess that was a win in itself. Search. Yeah, okay, sweet. Oh my god! Oh, I can take the heart! Oh my god! I can take the art of my enemies. Let's... Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Take the heart of your enemies, man. Okay, no, now, Nothing of value. Give it a carrot. Damn goat. I heard you could actually recruit the goat, but I'm not sure how. So with that in mind, we can fall asleep now, I guess. Carrot, blue herb, lone candle, paprika. But I still want to play as Marina, man. White vial. Sweet. Open. I know there's nothing in the basement unless they decided to unless Orange, the developer of this game, or creator, either way, unless they put something in the basement that I'm not aware of, I'm pretty sure it's empty. That's, yes, there it is. Almer. Inky? He was, oh my gosh, memories. Oh, perfect. Screen went black. Well, you guys, I guess that's it. I'm gonna have to, I can't even save. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of it. Next time I'll be probably playing as the girl again because I just really like being her. Have a good day, stay safe, and bye.